Hey guys, it's AJ.AshGirl1904. I'm here with the vet. And I'm here with the doll in a box. I'm so excited. So it's currently late. It's late for me. I'm a grandma. Today is December 11th, 2024. It's like 8 o'clock at night and I got home from work, and every time I get home from work, I'm tired. Like, I had a short shift today, but I had a migraine, so I was like tired. And I got in the car and I was like okay, and I was like, oh my gosh, like totally worth it having a crap day. Not that it was not the worst day of work, but migraines are not fun trying to work. So it's just really nice. So if I'm tired, if I don't seem as like as usual, that's why. I'm super ecstatic, but I'm very tired and I had a high pain day, so it's like, you know, yeah. when I come from work, I can't mask. Not that I mask with like this is my special interest, so there's lots of joy, but like I don't even have any energy. So, but I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow I don't work, but I have PT, so it's like stuff, you know. Anyways, so this is a doll that I won in a giveaway. I won this Kris from the Doll Studio by Kris's giveaway. He posted, and it's really funny like kind of how this like came about, because I remember like I saw the video like come up like on my notifications, and it was all like I remember the thumbnail had like summer, and I remember my sister was like, dang, like kind of wish I could like look at summer and get her, and I was like, well, you know, Kris is doing a giveaway, you should look into that list. And then I found out like, oh, it's for like any doll, and so I'm watching the video and it was like super easy to enter, and I was like, sure, why not? I didn't like have a doll in mind. I didn't like you don't think you're gonna win these things, so you're just like doop doop doop, yep, cool. And I remember the day that I found out, it was whatever day it ended. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't remember. It was really funny. So again, I get off work, I'm dead tired, like just like today. I'm like, and I remember I was in a parking lot and I'm looking on my phone, you know, just trying to decompress from work, and someone DMs me when they were like, oh my gosh, you won, congrats. And I was like, did this person do a giveaway? Did I win their giveaway? I don't remember this person doing a giveaway. I'm looking at their profile, I'm like, what? And I was so confused, and everyone was DMing me, and then they were like, I won Kris's giveaway, and I was like, oh, that, whoa, like it was so crazy, because I'm like, that's so, like I could like kind of see winning from like a smaller account, because there's not as many people entering. Like I've won little giveaways like that, but nothing like this big, and it was like a whole doll, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I was not prepared. I didn't have a doll in mind. And it was really funny because like I took a screenshot of it too, like I'll share it. Like so he wrote, congrats to AJ.AshGirl1904 for my doll giveaway. Thank you for all that I've entered. If you did not win, have no fear, my 7,000 subscriber giveaway is happening very soon. And over 300 submissions. I was like shook, and again was still like not done processing, and it made me really happy because I feel like that day was really rough at work, and I was just like, I want a doll, and they were like, what? I was like, I want a doll. And it was just so funny. And then I was like, oh, I gotta think of a doll, oh my gosh, like I'm not ready. And I remember Kris like texted me, and he was all like, oh, like, hey, like, do you want like it to go like come directly from American Girl, like, or you got me like go get it in person? And I was like, I don't even have it all in mind. I'm still in shock that I won. And yeah, and so I eventually figured out a doll, and I'm gonna hide that from you guys. Like, yeah, so it's a surprise. If you guys have any guesses, you can guess below. I did put a poll up on my Instagram. I don't remember. I always do that. I put something on my story and then I like forget to check it. Like oopsie doopsie. But I was like, y'all, what kind of doll do you think I got? Did I get a historical or a truly me or girl year? And yeah, I think people were voting historical, which makes sense because everyone knows that I love historical dolls. Which it did cross my mind. It did cross my mind. But I really liked this doll that I had in mind. When she first came out, I was like, if I ever got that doll, that'd be like Yvette's cousin. It's looking like Yvette's cousins. Maybe that will help you guys out. Wink, wink. Like, so yeah, I was like, I don't know. But then I was like, maybe I should get a boy doll because, like, you know, like it's cool that Kris is like a guy that collects dolls. Cause like, yes, slay. And I really wish that they had the, oh my gosh, I don't remember his number. This one, the old one, that I always wanted him to be Sam Walker, Addie's big brother, but then I'd have to amputate an arm, and so it was like, and then I was like, I don't know, I was looking at the other boy dolls and I was like, they're not like giving what I want to, I don't know. I don't even know what they wanted them to give. But so I was like, no, I think I'm gonna pick this doll. Which is really cool to me because out of all my dolls, I've never gotten a doll like this. It's truly me, surprise. But with no backstory, no nothing. Like I had bought my mini mom doll. There's a truly me, but I'm like, that's mini mom, you know? Or like, obviously I have historical dolls, obviously I have girl years, and like, they already have the names, they already have the backstories. I did have one chance to do that as a child, but again, that doll is just the personified 11-year-old version of me, and her personality traits are that she's hyper and likes food, because that's what 11-year-olds do. And so I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. So I already took the label off because I didn't want, because the information leaked. It's funny though, because he put my last name as AG, and I was like, so cute. Like, I love that. That's just my last name now, guys. Like, canon, that's just my last name. Okay, so I like had half opened it. Not like that, but I was, you know, I don't like opening stuff with knives, so I have very sharp scissors. Try to open this. Oh my gosh. I can already see her. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be like, maybe this will, no wait, I'm gonna do a thumbnail afterwards. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause it to do a thumbnail. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Here she is. Book. Look at her. She's so pretty. And look at this. I got one of his pictures and a note. Thank you for all the love and support. Congrats again. And I got his fancy signature, guys. I got Kris's autograph multiple times. This is so cool. The Doll Studio by Kris, Spring 2024. Sparkle Spirit and Savage. Same year, same Kris. And I think that's Yvette on the front too. That is so funny. I'm obsessed. I held the book away and I was like, oh my gosh. So there she is. This is the girl. I don't know. What's her number? 127. And yeah, when I first saw her come out, I was like, she kind of looks like Yvette. Like, remember when people were kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. They were very like, they were unsure about how to feel about Yvette. And when you read her stories, it really makes sense. And so I was like, okay, well, you know, this would be from her mom's side of the family. So yeah, it's cute because Yvette is mixed and I love her for that. So this is so pretty. Yeah, I've never had one of the like chewy knees like this. Okay, I'm just gonna get her little arm things off. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to get some scissors. I'm trying to do stuff like in frame for you guys now, like. Oh my gosh, get. Why are these like are not working? These scissors are not working. There. Okay. And one. And here I already did the feet one, which is good because there's a surprise. That surprise, well, I knew about it, so it's a surprise for you guys. Alright, let me get her. Oh. That's the hard thing. When her hairnet is dangled in those plastic things, like you're stuck. Okay. I don't want to take the wig off the hair off yet. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wow. She's so pretty, guys. Oh my gosh. I never thought I'd like have one of these like outfits, you know? Like the Clueless, it's giving Clueless outfit. I never thought I'd have one. So I was like, oh, they're trailing me on well, you know, like. She's so pretty. I love her green eyes. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna trust Kris to get one with good eyes. So, because like, you know. But yeah, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And I love that she has green eyes too, because I have green eyes. And like, yeah, I got a soft spot for dolls that have green eyes. And like, okay, let me see, because it's one of the feet. Let's see, is it this one? It is! Okay, so I asked Kris to autograph the bottom of her foot. And because, you know, I feel like that's like thing like AG2 people do, you know, where they were like, oh, like sign my doll's foot and stuff. And I was like, that's so cute. I want to do that. Alright, I'm going to try to zoom in here. I want you guys to look at her skirt. But there it is. It is so cute. Wow, that's really light now. Oh my gosh. So cute. Still recording. So yeah. Oh, let me put her shoe back on so she like looks put together. I'm gonna have to hang that the doll studio pic up somewhere. Once my like doll room in my basement is like clean and nice, I'm gonna like hang up a bunch of doll stuff there. So that's where it will go. There she is. There is the girl. She's so gorgeous. So once I take her hairnet down, get your cousin up here. Alright, let's see if we can like do this like kind of close up so you guys can see. Oh my gosh. Wow. A model. She's so pretty. And there's her hair and the hairnet. Her dress, her little socks, her little shoes. Alright, are we gonna do it? I remember when I got Yvette. I was so afraid to take her hairnet out. It's like real on here too. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay. Like, yo, the hairnet is just coming off. So we're so excited. Oh my gosh. She's gorgeous. I love all my dolls of color. They're gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So it took a long time for a girl to get here. Not Kris's fault. It was the male's fault. It took forever. And so when I got the tracking number, he like texted me, oh, it's gonna be a Thursday. And I was like, Thursday, yay, I don't work Thursday. It's gonna be the best Thursday ever. And then she wasn't there Thursday. And then I was like, tomorrow, she'll be here tomorrow. And then she didn't come that day either. And I was like so frustrated. And I remember I had my cousin coming over that day on Saturday. And so I had a long day. I worked a Friday and a Saturday, which are very tough on my little autistic body. And my cousin was coming over and I was like, oh my gosh, like she's gonna be here. And then I'm gonna like get to show my cousin the doll because my like cousin used to collect American Girls. I mean, this is so great. I like had manifested it and I was like so tired that I was like 100% sure she was gonna be here and she wasn't, and I was really sad. I was like, he's not here. But at least I'm excited to see my cousin, but she's not here. It was crazy. And I just kept checking and updating. Like every time I'd walk by my door, I'd be like, is she here yet? Is she? Like every hour, I swear. Like if I was home and didn't have work that day, it was bad. So I kept updating and like refreshing and doing the number, and they were like, arrived here. And I'm like on the Thursday, it was like all the way in Indianapolis, and that's what, like 2 states away, very far. And I was like, girl, what you doing in Indianapolis? Like, and then she like arrived in my state, and then she like departed, and then she arrived, and then I was like, where are you? And then she was like I could check the whole day, and they're like, arrived here on December 6th. I'm like, well, today's the 7th. No. Arrived on December 6th. I'm like, what did you do today? Nothing. And then like that. Then I just kept checking it, and every day it says, this package is going to be arriving late. And I was like, when? Arriving late. But, ugh. And so I checked it this morning before I went to work, and it still said arriving late. And I was like, you know what? Never mind. She's gonna come when she's gonna come. I'm just very impatient. Like Kris was like, did you get her yet? And I was like, no, the mail. I know a lot of other AGIGers have been struggling with the mail too. So I was like, bro, where? And it was funny because a big box came in one day, and I was like, oh, my dad's like, it's not it. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? Like I thought he was joking at first, and then he was like, no, it's not. Like my mom had bought me the American Girl advent calendar, and it said my mom's name. It said American Girl. I was like, and mom's like, your doll came, and I'm like, no, she didn't. It was crazy. But I'm so glad she came today. So that's what I'm trying to decide. Like, should her birthday be the day I found out, or today? I feel like it should kind of be today, low-key, because one of my other dolls' birthday is November 3rd. No, I don't know if that, but it would be close because my birthday's on the 2nd, and like, I don't know. What do you guys think? So yeah, how am I decide on that? So I'll hold both of them now. Yeah, that's already in her Christmas dress. Like, even though girl celebrates Kwanzaa too, like, oh my gosh, like, do not mess with the cousin bond. Cousin bonds those are legit. Those are real. I love my cousins. Birds of a feather, like, and they're so cute. Like, they're different, but yet, like, you can see the similarities. Like, they're so cute. And it's interesting because I feel like Yvette's, like, hair part is up, like, set a little bit higher than hers. Like, she has, like, a smaller, like, forehead in comparison, which is like totally cool. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I just think they're gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking, what initially came to mind was, I was like, I'm gonna name her, like if I'm gonna be Yvette's cousin, I'm gonna name her Autumn. And because I found out about it in the autumn, and autumn is my favorite season. If she would have come, like, you know, next week when it's like the winter solstice, then I would have been like, what do I name her now? Even though it is cold and like kind of wintry stick season, like I was like, do I still name her Autumn? Like, because I just thought Autumn and Yvette, you know, it's like cute. So that's what I'm like thinking. I'm like 99% sure her name's gonna be Autumn. Autumn like Smith, or like, because they don't say like the mom's name, like her maiden name. So yeah. We're just gonna be like, it's her. And I think I'm gonna make her older. I'm really excited. I get to like like legit like do this. Because like when I got one, my mom's like, you should do that. I'm like, but this is your mini, like this is your book. This is not my book, this is your book. So yeah, I'm gonna like actually like do this, and it's gonna be like all for her. So cute. But yeah, I'm ecstatic. She's so cute. I feel like I'm just gonna be like staring at her like, this is so pretty, like oh my gosh. I'm gonna have her be older, maybe like 17, 18, be going to like a college or something, being like a it girl queen. Like I don't know. I'll discover it when I write her little stuff in the book. But yeah, I'm so excited to photograph her. I'm so excited to like I love that she's like right before the holidays, because then I can get her all cozy with all the other dolls and like everything. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up how many dolls I actually have. I think I figured it out. So all my AG dolls, like my 18-inch dolls, she is number 25. But if I'm counting the wellies and the babies, which are also part of the doll family, she's number 29. I count my sister's dolls in there half the time because they're like my foster dolls. But yeah, I'm so excited. We're so excited. Like Yvette's got her cousin. Okay. Oh, actually no. If they would high five, they'd high five with. Girl, put your hand up. There. So cute. I'm so grateful to win this giveaway. I never expected to win anything this big. Like I said, the past ones are like wonderful and amazing. One was by like Meg, and it was like the $25, and I'm like, wow, $25, you know, like gift card AG. But like it's like huge, and I will like always remember it, and I'm trying to incorporate like Kris or like Chrissy into like her middle name, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, I just think it's like so special because again, it's from an AG tuber, like from stay like an AGIGer that is famous. He's famous. He's like a celebrity, guys. He's on TV. He's amazing. But someone that's like, you know, like so cool and so bold and so like unafraid to do anything. Like Kris is amazing. And he deserves all the subscribers and like all the love, like because he's just great. Good luck to whoever wins the next one of his. I love her. Autumn. Number 127. I will try really hard to remember that number. But yeah, I can't get over how wonderful she is, and I'm so happy that she's finally here. Like I can breathe and not have to like check the door and check my phone every 10 seconds. Again, thank you so much, Kris. I will cherish and remember this doll forever, and I feel like when people come over, I'll be like, look at this doll! I won this doll! This is from like my friend, you know, like it's so I will just always cherish this doll. And you know, like she's got like a little like autograph tattoo on her foot, and that's like that's always to Andy's toys, you know, kind of thing. Like that's an always thing. So yeah, I am so grateful. Like this totally made my month, the year. Like it's been very hard. The bane of my existence recently, I mean, as you guys know, has been my migraines, and second to that is work, and I think the work stress feeds into the migraines. And you know, this is something that I deal with almost on a daily basis, and I have a lot of chronic illnesses, and I have a lot of medication, and sometimes it's kind of just like I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I don't have any energy to do the things I love and to spend time with my dolls and spend time with my friends and like live, you know? I feel like day to day I just go on surviving and I'm not actually living. And then something like this is such a wonderful blessing. Like this is such a gift, and it like literally just made me so happy, and it made me so happy to know that like this is such a great community, you know, like the doll people. It could be like if it was something like, you know, trust my life with, like yeah, it could be someone that I like just met at AGIG, but I'm like, no, I already trust them with my life. Like we're not strangers, we're friends, you know, like that's the thing. Like all my people, you guys are my friends, you know. So thanks for always being here. Like I love my dolls. Like, this is such a dream come true. Again, if you would have told little 11-year-old Ashley, who, okay, well, if I was 11, I would have had 3 dolls at that point. You would have told me that one day when I was 27 years old, I would win a doll for free from a community of other adults that love dolls. I'd be like, girl, you're crazy. What? Liar. Don't lie, Ashley. Like, what I do, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm just, I have to stop, or I'm just gonna keep laughing about this doll. I'm gonna go fill out this little book thing and be cozy and maybe like watch something and show my family my doll. So yeah. Can I get both of you guys in frame? Can we both do this? Maybe. All right. Again, thanks so much, Kris. The best. It's like Christmas early. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever time you guys are watching this at. And yeah, just remember that dolls and imagination have no age. And keep loving this community. Okay, we gotta figure out which hand. Can we do this one? Yeah, we're gonna try to do this one. Okay, bye.